Welcome back, artist. We are going to be starting a new project today, and that new project today is going to entail taking a look at how we can create a Kente style design for a future weaving that we're going to be making. And if you recall from the previous video I asked you to watch regarding Kente art, it was made in Ghana, Africa, and those designs originated from a spider web. So an artist took a look at a spider web and thought, wow, that would make a great weaving. And so in this case, we are going to be creating a drawing to start our weaving. And here are some examples of some of those Kente cloth designs. You can see the detail that they've added while they were weaving. Different colors, different patterns, different shapes repeated and used over and over again to create an interesting design for their cloth. In our case, we're going to be making a paper weaving. And so I've taken a piece of paper, and my first step is going to be to divide up the space. So if you noticed, I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines first to divide up the space. And now I'm starting to build upon that design by creating shapes and designs inside of those spaces. And so the first step is to divide your space. You can use as many lines as you'd like. I've used 5. You may want to use 3. You may want to use curved lines instead of straight and angular lines that I've used. That's really up to you. But you're going to notice too that I've repeated some designs. I could have repeated in the sense of making a pattern, but in this case I wanted to make my design without a pattern. You may decide to use a pattern. I'm drawing this with a pencil first, and then of course I'm going to trace this with black marker to make it even stand out further beyond just the designs and the patterns. If you remember some of the designs and the patterns that you used in your leaf drawings on our last project, that should be helpful for this next project. And so my goal is for us to build upon each of the projects that we've created during our art time. Okay, boys and girls, we'll see you next week, artists.